which was a set of lessons. When there were cookies after school, and a hot pudding for dessert. There was swimming and the piano lessons, 4-H. Oh, that was done in Manitoba too. You did all that.
No, that was Edgerton.
Well, that's
Well,
Edgerton.
Yeah, you guys did the 4-H in Manitoba.
Yeah.
And piano.
Figure skating?
accordion.
Did you figure skate in Manitoba?
I did.
You did.
Not in Edgerton. I did.
You did.
Yeah, these guys didn't skate.
And Dorothy's personalized clipping laugh. These actions were also ways in which, without word, she told us that she knew what mattered to us, what our interests were. These were her ways in which she offered us encouragement and support. But she was very accurate, wasn't she, on doing things?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that. Duty comes to us well. Love makes us do more beautiful. Then that means two, creating a home for the family in the community, and also giving back something to the community that provides both a meaning of living and a place in which to live securely. So she employed her secretarial and bookkeeping skills with the figure skating club. Where was that at?
In Edgerton.
In Edgerton. Oh, in the Canadian Red Cross, or Order of the Royal Purple, Legion Auxiliary, and the St. Mary's Anglican Church. Women. Boy, she was in everything, wasn't she? That was in Edgerton, eh?
Mm-hmm.
There have been jokes in the family about Dorothy's collecting habits, but there too is the evidence of her sense of duty and love for in one drawer or another. Oh, a sense of duty and of love for in one drawer or another. Yeah, she used to collect all stuff, didn't she? Or in the basement, home hardware. She had gathered up souvenirs and accomplishments of her family and of their treasured moments. And so we have today that with these objects and these words, collecting things together to make beautiful our grief, which is both our duty and our love. Who wrote that? That's so nice.
Alan.
That was
He
so
did a good
nice.
job.
Yeah, didn't he? And Dorothy was really a different person. Like she was amazing sort of person.
Mm-hmm.
You never quite knew what
I
she
always
was.
thought she was ahead of her time.
Yeah.
She would have been much more comfortable as a career woman.
Yeah. Along her journey, Dorothy was challenged by Parkinson's disease, acknowledged. Was that here? Or in
Edgerton
Ed,
and
Edgerton,
Macomb,
yeah, Macomb. Acknowledged the realities of this age. She struggled to maintain an active life and to do things that she was accustomed. And in the last few years, as the disease progressed and took on this tour, yeah, it took quite a while. She was sick for quite a while. Remember? Didn't she shake a lot?
She shook.
Yeah, that's something I remember too. And she was forced to a quieter life. Where was she living then?
Macomb.
In Macomb. Yeah.
In the duplex.
Yeah. And in the last few years, as the disease progressed and took on its toll, she was forced to quiet life. We might wish it had been otherwise, but what remained in that is that she helped to build a family and a community. How good. Our frequent family gatherings in the past year of where we are here, and our ears present around her bed over the past few weeks are signs of how rich and how strong is her accomplishment. She was actually amazing. She was very artistic, and she did, when she was going to do anything, she did it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, when we went to Sweden in '87,
Yeah.
she couldn't come because she was already too sick.
Mm-hmm.
But she had written all the notes for all the ancestors and relatives on Dad's side, and we had them all on sheets with dates and everything for everybody that was over there. We knew exactly which cousin was born in the year of one of our births. And our famous words when we arrived at somebody's house was, "Who's got the sheets? Who's got the sheets?"
And those sheets were what?
They were her genealogy studies
yeah.
she had done for Dad's side of the family.
Oh, she was amazing. You know,
She
I
spent
always thought
weeks
she
and months on those
she
sheets.
could have done, you know, like she
We'd
could have.
sit at the dining room table.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I always thought she could just burst out and, you know, take over anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Morning breaks again, this time without Dorothy. We have our journey to continue as we go. However, our memories of Dorothy and her love of us, spoken and unspoken, will keep us company, like the birds along the road. Did you read that in?
No, Alan.
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah.
Dorothy would not have labeled herself a feminist, but she did think that women are capable of leading their own lives, and doing anything they want to do. She had a good, that goes good. And the women, where Dorothy would keep herself in his own lives, doing anything they wanted to in and out of the home. On a visit to Kamloops United Church, she discovered a new hymn which described the Holy Spirit of a female. It's about time, she said. Here's the chorus from that hymn. I read it in a memory to Dorothy and her spirit. She came sailing, I remember this one. She came sailing on the wind, and her wings flashed in the sky, in the sun, and on a journey just begun, she flies on. And in the passage of her flight, her songs ring out through the night, full of laughter, full of light, as she flies on. That is something else, isn't it?
Yeah. That's great.
That's so well written.
It is. We haven't read it in years.
Still makes me cry.
Yeah.
It's 17 years in January since she
Is
died.
that right?
Yeah.
Oh, is that long? Did I read this? This is Marilyn and Roger, Snowbirds Attracts. That was that, it was a verse there that they